today. And I've got lots and lots of glass. So I'm going to wait for people to get their notifications. We will get started. Hope that everybody's having a great Thursday. It is cold here in New York. We're supposed to get snow again tonight. I'm shocked. But what do you get for living in the Northeast? It is gloomy out there right now. Very cloudy and gray. No sun today. Nope. Okay, let's see. I've got lots of stuff here on the chair and on the floor. I got stuff on the table in front of me. I got stuff here next to me. Got stuff on the floor. I have lots of stuff today. Just trying to get this over here. You guys might see my cats running around. And I hope none of the glass gets broken. We can cross our fingers. Okay, let's see. What is today's date? Today is the 10th. Wow. Time's flying by. And if you guys are just coming in, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Trying to get to 500. Look at this cute doll I have over here today. She is adorable. So stinking cute. Gonna wait a couple more minutes, okay? Turn my phone down. Okay, I'm going to start with, first, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I usually start at 4, but I've lately been starting at 3. I do ship from New York. I do use a pirate ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And if you guys are not subscribed, please come subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And let's get started. I'm going to start with some vintage postcards. And I'm going to put the price in. And they are going to start at $14. If you guys have any questions, you can always just ask me a question right in the chat. Okay. And let's see. 1, 2. These postcards are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to get up closer to the screen here. Move my table a little bit. I'm too close. There. Okay. I'm going to take them out of their sleeves. This is the first one. And these are like this one is 1905. So like 120 to 25 years old these cards are. And they are in awesome shape. Hope it's not too dark. I am right in front of a light. Let me put the screen up just a little bit. Look at the gold on that. Look, it's got a little chickie. And then here's a stamp in the back. So that's your first one. There's going to be 4 of these vintage cards. And here's the second one. Loving Easter greetings. They are all, I believe most of them are all from Germany. And then here's another one. This one's adorable. Look at that little Easter basket. Egg. How adorable. And then this is the the fourth one. A joyous Easter. Okay, so those are my 4 here. And you're going to get all 4 of these for $14. If you guys wanted to think about that, you can always let me know in the chat. And if you're watching this later, just email me and I'll let you know, okay? And I'm going to start with some pieces of jewelry. Oh my gosh, I hope none of my glass breaks today. I do have a lot out here. I am going to start with this Italian brooch. And I'm going to start it at 16. Get this out of the way. And it is a gold tone. Show you the back. I'll give it a quick measure. I found it. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I got my measuring tape right here in front of me. And it is an inch. It is an inch. Very pretty. Look at there's like red and black stones in there. Or glass. I'm sorry, it is glass. I have no idea how they did that. So intricate. Okay, if you wanted to think about that, I'm going to put this back in the bowl. Grab another piece here. I'm actually going to put my bowl over here in front of me. Now these are screwbacks. And these are going to start at 12. I love these. And I believe that these are like just little vintage chandelier earrings with the clear stones on them. Like I said, they are the screwbacks here. And then here's the other one in my hand. Just trying to get the hang right here. There we go. So I have both of them in my hand. So there's 3 stones, 1, 2, 3, and then kind of like in a leaf pattern. And then there's a stone up here and a stone here. So this is how it would hang on your ears, like this. Okay, pretty. I love them because they go with everything. They're just very sparkly. They look like something from maybe from the, I'm going to say 50s. I'm going to get you up close so that you can see the pattern in that leaf right there. Maybe you can't see, it's hard to see. But very pretty. You guys wanted to think about them. I'm going to put them back in my bowl. I love this necklace. I wore it to Cancun a couple years ago. It is beautiful with a sundress when you're wearing one, or a pretty sweater. And it's going to start at 22. Put that up on the screen. Look at this beautiful necklace. I'm not sure who made this. It is all a beautiful gold tone. I'm going to go slow so that you can see all the beads on it. This is where it hangs from your neck. I'm going to hold it still so you can see. Let me see right there. Isn't that pretty? All different flowers on here. Very pretty. And then here's the chain. So when you put this on, you can link it anywhere on this link. Anywhere you want to. And then there's another extender up here. So you can wear it anywhere you would like to. It is so pretty. You guys want to think about that? Someday summer will come and spring. Not here yet. I hope I don't wake up to snow tomorrow. They're saying it's going to start at midnight until about, I think 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it'll just end up being just rain. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, I'm going to put this in my bowl. Okay, let's see. My next is going to start at 9. Now this has some enameling on it, like a copper enameling, and it's got pink and purple stones in it. See the part up here where the leaf is? That's got the enameling on it. Kind of like a copper gold enameling with the pink and purple stones. And then here is the back. And this will look like. Let me give it a quick measure too. Looks like it's a couple inches. Let's see. It is 2 inches. Exactly. So very pretty pink and purple stones in there. The enameling. You guys want to think about that one? And let's see. My next one, it's going to start at 18. This is, I wore this for a long time. It is a blue moonstone and it is sterling silver. Let me put that up. Does start at 18. I'm going to hold it up still so that you can see it. And then I'm going to show you the stamp on the back. It's a pretty blue moonstone. And here's the stamps in the back. Like I said, I wore this for years and years. Very pretty. Yeah. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. I love it. Okay. And let's see. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just looking for something here. Here it is. Okay. Okay, my next is going to start, I'm going to say 22. If you guys are just coming in, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. This is also a sterling silver necklace. Okay, where's my phone? I'm going to show you the stamp marks on it because I took pictures of it on my phone. And it has crosses on it. I'm going to show you a bit closely here. There's one with a turquoise on it. And then there's one with a red coral on it right here. These are all sterling silver. And there's a piece right here that has amber and Lorimar on it. Just a little tiny bead. But this is just so pretty. And up here on the clasp, there is a little turquoise bead right here, right there. And then I'm going to try and show you the silver marks. That's not that. It's on this side. But I'm going to show you on my camera because I did take pictures of it. So that everything is sterling silver, just so that you know. It's very pretty. And I'll show you the picture of the stamps. And then here are the pictures of the stamps that are on the necklace and the chain. Okay. And let's see. I can't remember how long it was. I think it was 12 inches. Yes, it is 12 inches. Really just hits you like right here. Just below your neck, like right here. If you guys want to think about that, it's just very pretty. Sterling silver necklace with the crosses are also sterling silver. Show you the stamp on this one. Maybe you can see that one. Right there in the back of it. Chain away. There it is. Okay. Very pretty. I think the amber on there sets it off. So if you guys want to think about that. And I will put it back in my bowl. I'm going to take a sip of my water. What you doing, Lizzie? My kitty's right here. Want to come say hi? Okay, now a few years ago, I did a clean out of a nun's house. And which I've sold already a lot of that stuff. But these are some of the things that I kept for me, for personally. But now I'm going to let them go. And I'm going to start at 18 for this one. Now, this is the cross that she had in her room. I believe it was on her dresser. So we could already say this is already blessed. Can't remember if it's stamped or anything. I don't think so. But look how old this cross is. I'm going to give it a measurement. Like I said, it already comes blessed. It's pretty large. And it does have some weight to it. I'm assuming it's something from Italy. Because it seemed like a lot of stuff that I got from her, it was from Italy. So this cross is 7 inches by 5. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I've had this for a couple of years now. And then there is a spot right here to hang it. Okay, if you guys want to think about this piece. And then the next one also is from the nun also. I'm going to leave that 18 up there because this one is going to be 18. I just love this one. And it is stamped in the back here. I think it does say Italy in there. or France. I think I see an F. So here's the back of it. And I'll give it a quick measure. And it is 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And there's a little hole here, and I believe that this held the beads on it for the rosary beads. Okay. You guys can just let me know, email me, or let me know in the chat, okay? Put that back here. And now that I did everything in the bowl, I'm going to empty the bowl back out because I want to show you guys this bowl. And it's going to be $25. You can go online, and there's a lot of his items that are online. It is a copper or bronze bowl, and it is from Norway, and his name is Bjornstad. And I love his like his signature mark on here. Just gonna show you his mark first. See where it says Bjornstad, and then underneath there it says Norway. If you guys can see that. Let me see where it says Norway, right here, right above my finger. There. Yeah, you can see it good. Look at his signature mark there. But this is so cool. Look at all the enameling on here. So there's like my green right here, which I love. I love this green, the blue, the pink, the gold. Like I said, it's like a I believe it's a copper or just some kind of bronze dish. I'm gonna give it a measurement. This is very mid-century. I believe he started making these in the 50s. And the bowl is 7 inches across. All the colors just look electric in there. Very mid-century. I'm trying to keep the glare off there. Okay, if you guys want to think about that, I'm going to put my jewelry back in it. Very carefully. Okay, and I'm going to set this down here underneath my table. And my next is going to be choice for 16. And I have these really cool beaded purses. Now, this one I got when I went to New York City years ago, so I don't even know if they still are in production of this one, but it is the New York City taxi cab. It is on the back also. There's a little zipper here. And it does have like a silky inside of it. And look, you can see the little light in the back. I'm going to give it a measurement. And it is 5.5 inches long for the taxi cab. And then I have a really cute kitty cat bag with all these sea beads on it. And it's also on the back. I didn't unzip this. This is a silk in here too. Yep, there's another silk in here also. So your choice, the taxi cab or the kitty cat. And if you guys are also watching this later, you can also leave me a comment if you guys are interested in anything, and I'll let you know via mail. Those are so cute. I love these sea beads. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to start, why not? We'll just start with this one. I have a Miss American beautiful pink dish, and it is going to start at 16. And I'm going to give a quick measure. And it is in perfect condition. There's not even a scratch on it. I don't think it was ever used. 10.5 inches long by 6.5 inches wide. How pretty is this for Easter? Kind of looks orange in this light, but it's pretty pink. Miss America. I can see Easter eggs in here. Candies for Easter. Whatever you like to put in here. So pretty. If you guys wanted to think about that, okay? Pretty, pretty pink. Set this back here. I am going to start. Gosh, I got so much stuff, guys. It's kind of weird. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start. Actually, I got some more jewelry over here. I forgot I had another dish here of jewelry. Just a couple of pieces. I believe this is a size 8. This was one of my own personal rings. It is sterling silver, and it does have enameling on here, and it has a pretty pink stone in there. So the enameling that there's a stone missing, right there. So I believe these are like clear stones that are around the stone here, and then right here on the side, except one stone is missing. But this is how it fits. I believe it is a size 8, and it is sterling silver. So the enameling is peach with a pink stone in there. And I'll show you the stamp in here. Right there see it right there? There. If you guys wanted to think about that, it's very pretty. Perfect for summer. Okay. Put this in my bowl. Where did it go? Oh. I'm going to leave that at 16 up there because this one also is going to be 16. This is a gorgeous brooch. It is from Australia. It's Austrian made. The stamp, I'm going to show it to you. But there is a couple of stones that are missing on here. But look at this gorgeous red. It's very hard to see that the stones are missing because it's so small. The stones are so small. But I see one right here, right there. And maybe, yeah, I think there's one right there missing, the smaller one right here. So there's 3 little stones that are missing, but you cannot even tell. Isn't it gorgeous? I was wearing this on a jean jacket. Looks gorgeous on a jean jacket. That red. And I'm going to show you the stamp on here, where it does say, right there on the veil, right there, it does say Austria right there. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. It is 2 inches. 2 inches. Gorgeous. You guys want to think about that, and I will put it back in my bowl.
Can I get some ice real quick?
One minute, guys. I'm going to mute you. Okay, and my next one is, this one's going to be 9. I can't remember what these stones are called. It's really pretty. It's a silver tone. And then here is the back. I'll give it a quick measure. And this one is almost 2 inches. This will look really pretty on a, sorry, I didn't put that up. This will look really pretty on a black sweater, white sweater. Okay, because I want to think about that one. Okay, I'm going to move on to, I'm going to put this jewelry back in my bowl. I have a piece of fenton, and it's going to be $14. And it is the Orange Blossom by Fenton. There's the Orange Blossom up there. I've been keeping my jewelry in it. And it is clear on the bottom. So this is called the Orange Tree print by Fenton. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Isn't it pretty? And it is 6 inches. Just want to think about that piece. Okay. I have my dog over here. She's kind of snoring and waking up, then snoring. Can't put this back on the floor. And let's see. I'm going to move on to some of my items that are over here. Take a sip of water. My next is going to start at 12. And at 4. Three of these Anchor Hocking Moon and Stone coffee cups. So here's one. And you're going to get all 3 of them. Here's 2. And there's nothing wrong with them. And then here is 3. So you're going to get all 3 of these Moon and Stone plates. I mean, the saucer with the cup. Anchor Hocking Moonstone. So read the back of this. Okay. Put them down carefully. Let's see. What's up there? Okay. My next is going to start at 16. I love this bowl because I love this green. Hope that you can see how pretty it is. Pretty green. It is Frank Coma. Show you the mark on the back. And I'm going to give it a quick measurement. I love the shape of it too. How the handles go up like this. So look, little handles here. So this green, gorgeous. Yeah, green is getting very popular. It is 10 inches across by 6.5, and it stands 3 inches. And babe, look, this is gorgeous. Frank Coma bowl. Gonna put it on my head. And nothing wrong with it. I don't believe there's even any scratches in there. Okay. And my next is going to be $12. It is for a Frank Coma platter. It is also the same green that I just showed you. I don't believe there's any scratches in that either. Whoever had it, I don't believe ever used it. And then here's a Frank Coma stamp in the back. Give it a quick measure. It is 9.5 inches by 6. I just wanted to think about that. Okay. I'll put it back here with the bowl. I'm going to move on to this piece right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to start at 14. Put that up. This is Antique EAG Amber Daisy and Button Dish. And it is from the Adams Company, and it is 115 years old. Beautiful. Amber, yellow. It's pretty thick glass too. And I love all these like buttons and straps in the back of here. So this is a very old piece. I'm trying to see if there's any scratches on it. No, I don't see none. I don't see any scratches on it. Isn't that pretty? Let me give it a quick measure. It is, geez, trying to hold it still, 7 inches. It is 7 inches. Very pretty daisy and button. Like I said, it's Antique EAG Amber Daisy and Button Dish from the Adams Company. And it is 115 years old. It's probably older now. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. Get right here. Carefully. Okay, my next is going to start at 16. And it is for this Franciscan serving bowl. And look at this beautiful green, guys. This green. And I love the swirls. See, very pretty. Look, it's never ever used. Not even a scratch in there. They never swirled their spoon around it or forks or knives or anything. So pretty. I'll show you the stamp. And then I will measure it. Made in California. Franciscan ware. Here's a measurement. And it is 7.5 inches wide. Let me give you the measure how tall it is. Let's see. It is 2.5 inches tall. Gorgeous. Like I said, it is in perfect condition. You guys want to think about that? Down right here. Next, I have one. It's a set of 4. And these are going to start at $25. Perfect for Easter. I'm going to show you the bread plates first. And there are 4 of them. So there's 4 bread plates and 4 dinner plates. And they are absolutely gorgeous. And there's nothing wrong with them. There's no scratch marks on them or anything. I just love this green. And then the dinner plates. There is also 4 of them. I'm going to give them a measure. And the dinner plates are 9.5 inches. So you're going to get 4 of the dinner plates. And then 4 of the bread plates. And they are $25. Let me give the bread plates a little measurement. They are 6.5 inches wide. Okay. So it's a set of 4. Anybody would like those? My next is going to start at 12. Okay, and I have the Anchor Hawking Moonstone Sugar and Creamer. Nothing wrong with them. Love the handles on that. You guys want to think about those. Very shabby chic. Very, I just love opalescent. Love it. Okay, now I have stuff down here at my feet. Now this is a piece of Arnart pottery. And I'm going to say this one's going to be 14 because it does have damage to it. But nothing that's major. I love it. I think it looked beautiful with a string of pearls. And I do have some string of pearls up here. Right there, my string of pearls hanging. I think these will look so pretty in this. Now I'm going to show you the damage. There's a flower that is missing right here. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. And she's got a little damage on one of her toes. This one right here. But look at their faces. To show you, it is Arnart. There is a marker right here. Is that pretty? So the flowers are kind of like a blue to like a there's also like gold on here also. But look at their sweet faces. Oh, I'm glad, Sabrina. Get some rest. I know you probably have been resting. I'm going to give this a measurement. And let's see. This one stands 8 inches tall. Just wanted to think about that. Oh, fun. Fun, fun. Okay. It's hard to see, but it has kind of like light blue up on the top here. I just love how they're holding this. I think it's a tulip. And they stand with their little feet. It's just so cute. I love it. Okay. This piece, and let's see, where's the other one at? Hang on a second, guys. I'm just looking for the other piece here. Oh, here it is. I'm going to leave that 14 up there because this one also is going to be 14. It is Frank Coma Sugar and Creamer. Now this is the blue. Nothing wrong with them. And then here is the sugar dish. It's very pretty, like a powdery blue. Here's the lid. Here's the inside. It is also stamped back here. Look at the handles on him. Okay, so I want to think about them. Very mid-century, that's for sure. Very pretty powder blue. Okay, set these down. I'm in my kitchen today, Sabrina. Okay, let's see. Actually, this one also starts at 14 too. No. Nope. Not as of yet. Not as of yet. Okay, now this is 1940 to 1957 is Swedish porcelain. It is called Vinraka pattern. And it's going to start at $14. I keep my jewelry in this all the time. It's a flow blue dish. Look at that flow blue on there. And the leaves. And then here's a stamp right here on the back. It's just kind of like a little berry bowl to me. But I just love that flow blue in there. I think Sabrina, is that pretty? Yeah, I love keeping my jewelry in here. I'll give you the information too when I looked it up. What it says it is Swedish porcelain. Okay, if there's no other interest besides Sabrina, I'm going to put sold in for you, Sabrina. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. It's good seeing you. I'm going to write you down, Sabrina. Put this down right here. Okay. My next is going to start at 18. And this is a good price for this, even though Sabrina, she's been to Mexico. This is Talavera. I love the colors, like between the red and the yellow and the blue. It's just so pretty. I'm going to get close. And there is a little rope here to hang it. It does say Talavera. I love this. Just love all the colors in here. I'm going to give it a measurement. Nothing wrong with it. It's in perfect condition. It is 10.5 inches wide. If you guys wonder if I know it is pretty. Very pretty. Love the red and the yellow together like that. And I love the shape of it. Okay, if you guys want to think about that, it's just very pretty. Very well made. Of course, I love Tilbury pottery. Okay. My next is going to start at 9. And it's for this vintage tray. I think this is something from the 50s or the 60s. It is called Partridge in a Pear Tree. And that is a partridge. There's a stamp mark on the back here, but I can't read it. I cannot read it. I'm going to give you the measurement of it. So yes, it's called the partridge, and you can see the pears in the tree. That partridge is like, what am I doing in this tree? It is 12 inches by 9. Of course, it reminds me of the partridge family. Very different. Like I said, it's a serving tray. And it's kind of like some kind of plastic. You guys want to think about that? Set this right next to me. Carefully. Okay. I'm going to move on to some of my things that I have here behind me on my chair. Okay. I'm going to start with this doll. And she is going to be 25. You guys can look her up online. And she is a pink doll with the bottle. And there's no stains on her. There's no rips on her. I think she's from the 50s, 40s or the 50s. She does have the rubber face. I just love her little outfit. Look at her feet. So the back, and then I'm going to give you a measurement of her. Yes, her bottle is attached. Hi, Eileen. Then here's her other hand here. Isn't she just so cute? I'm going to give you a measurement of her. See, then you just put the bottle right in her mouth right here. So cute. I love this pink. And she is 23 inches long. You guys wanted to think about her? Like I said, her face is the rubber. Trying to get her all in the frame there. And she does have blue eyes. You guys wanted to think about her? Okay. She doesn't even smell either. At all. Somebody probably just stored her away. Okay, and I will put her down. Move on to my next item. It is, I believe this is Lefton. But it is so adorable. Of course, I wanted to keep it for myself. Then I'm thinking I got 7 cats. I don't need another cat. But this one is so cute. Look at this kitty cat. And she has a ball of yarn behind her. She is a planter. I believe she is Lefton, but the sticker is gone. But isn't she just so... She looks like a Persian. Look at those eyes. Now I'm going to give her a measurement. Okay. And she stands 4.5 inches tall. I did notice that she just got like a little scuff mark on her ear right there. Look at that cute face. Isn't she stinking adorable? You guys want to think about her? Nice kitty. So that is her ball of yarn behind her. Okay. Put her down. My next piece is going to start at 12. It is a piece of from Germany. Very pretty. It is this little trinket dish. I'm gonna hold it up here. It's shaped like a heart. Then here are the sides. It is all green and black. Here's the inside. I'm going to put that up on the screen. This one does start at 12. And then I'm going to show you the stamps on the back. A lot of stamp marks back there. Hi, Patsy. How are you today, hon? It's cold here in New York. We're supposed to get snow tonight. I can't believe it. So sad. See, I see numbers up here, and I see numbers down there. Right there. This is just so pretty. So pretty, and it's shaped like a heart. And of course, it's all hand painted. Little trinket box. I'm going to give it a measurement. Let's see. It is 3.5 inches wide, and it stands just over an inch. Just something cute to put your jewelry in. Look at those hand painted flowers. Okay. Love the green and the black. I'll show you the stamp one more time. Where it is made in Germany. Okay, and I'll put this down here. And let's see, I'm going to move on to this piece. This is something I've never seen before. I'm going to leave the 12 up there. And so when I looked this up, I was like, wow. So this piece is a creamer. It's the weirdest. It's from Sweden. I'm gonna spell it out for you. GULLASKRUF, and then it's Glassbrook for the last name. It's milk glass, and then it says RENE, Renee. But this is so pretty, and I'm gonna start it at 12. Sorry, guys, my phone's ringing. I'm going to show you the beautiful handle on this. But if you can tell, like when I put it at a certain angle, there's kind of like, it just, the glaze on it is just so different. And then here is the lip. It is a milk glass. And look at the handle. This is how I knew it was something different because I've never seen milk glass like this on the bottom. So pretty. Okay, and I'm going to give it a quick measurement. And it stands 3.5 inches tall by 5 inches. Love the design on it. Very different. This is something I've never seen before. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. Just love that handle, how they applied that. Okay, I'll set that down. My next is going to start at 14. Put that up. And it is for this refrigerator dish. And it is a clear glass one. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. It does have all the fruit on there. And it is pretty large. 9 inches. 9 inches by 5. I'm going to take the lid off to show you the lid. So it is smooth on the top, and you can feel the fruit underneath. So here's the top. There's no chips on it. Go around, make sure. Nope. And then here is the bottom. And there's no chips on it either. It's in really good shape for the age. I see grapes and cherries. You guys want to think about that? Okay, and I'll set this down carefully. Okay, I have a really unique piece today. I looked this up and I was nicely surprised, and it's going to be $25 because I love this, and it is. I'm going to show you a picture of it and show you what I found out about it. My dog's over here snoring away. Okay, here it is. Hmm. One minute, guys. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to write you down. It's in really good shape, too. Okay, let's see. This is from Kotobuki, Japan. And apparently this is a rare piece. Well, my antique guy had it, and he kind of like had it like on the shelf in there. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Look at this. This is called a sushi plate. And I just love the glaze that is on here. It's kind of like a gray. It's kind of like a grayish color. And then some of the glaze sits in, it's a leaf. And look at the back of it. Get it close so you can see the glaze on it. It is, I love this. So yes, it is a Kobo something Japan piece, and it is a sushi plate. And I believe it comes like with little bowls, serving bowls. But isn't this, I just love this. I was just like, yep, I'll take that too. He saves a lot of stuff for me. He's a super, super nice guy. And this plate is 10 inches by 8 inches. This is a really cool sushi plate. Look at the lines in it. I love the shape of it. And when I looked it up, they had a sticker on it, but the sticker is long gone. So pretty. Okay, if you guys want to think about that, I'm going to put that back over here. And I'm going to write Patsy down for that dish, so I don't forget. Okay. Okay. Are we all set, guys? Hope we're all set now. Okay, my next is going to start at 12. You guys, I have some amazing glass that's going to be coming up. So buckle up. I have some beautiful, stunning glass coming up shortly, but we have to be patient. Look at this beautiful pink dish. I tried looking this up, and I still don't know who it is. Look at the design on the bottom. It's a very thick pink glass. Look how thick this glass is. And there's no scratches in it. I don't think it was ever used. This would be so beautiful with jelly beans all in it. Look at all the designs on here. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, it is 6 inches wide. And it stands 2 inches tall. Thank you, Patsy. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love all the design on the bottom. It's just so pretty. This pink. I hope you guys are seeing how pink it is. It's a beautiful pink. Okay, I'm going to put up sold for Patsy. This down. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to write you down, hon. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see. What else can I do here? I'm actually just going to finish up the stuff that's behind me because, like I said, I got some amazing glass coming up, guys. Okay. My next is going to start at 34. Put that up. Okay, here's another. I'm going to start off with banger here, guys. Look at this daisy and button bowl I just got. Oh my. Now this is called a master berry bowl. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's no flea bites on it. Look at the shape of the top here. all the daisies button on the bottom. I'm going to give you some information about it. It's either between 1870 and 1890s, and it is the fan shape, Brockner, daisy and button, EAPG, and it is a berry master bowl. I know a lot of information there. Yes, Patsy. Yes, they still are. Would you like them? Would you want me to show them to you? And guess what? I have 3 of them. How many would you like? I have 3 of them, and they are in perfect shape. So if anybody else would like another one, just let me know. But yes, Patsy, I'm going to write you down for that. And you said my cross necklace? Okay. I'm going to write you down for those. Thank you, Patsy. They are so pretty. They are so pretty. Write you down. Okay. Got you down for those, Patsy. They're all 16 each. 16 each, and they're all in perfect shape. Beautiful pink. Yeah, I've got 3 of them. Okay, I'm going to move on to I'm going to set this berry bowl back over here. That berry bowl is gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Next, I do have another. Let's see. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Buckle up, guys. I've only just begun. I tell you, I've got some amazing, stunning glass today. And this one is going to start at 26. This is gorgeous. Look at this daisy and button. And it is a tray. Give you some information about this. 1886 Mikado pattern daisy and button with the cross bands. Oh no, that's not I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. I am on the wrong one. With the crossbars. No, that's not this one. Okay, yeah. I'm right. It is Mikado pattern daisy and button. 1886. And look at the legs on here. How pretty would that be if you put a vintage perfume bottle in here? Oh my gosh. Speaking of perfume bottles, I'm going to show you one that is coming up shortly. I'm going to grab it. You can check it out. I did take a picture of it today and I put it on Instagram. So this is going to be coming up momentarily. Gorgeous. Thank you, Patsy. Look at Patsy, how beautiful this would be on this tray. Italian perfume bottle. I'm going to get up close so you can see this. Isn't this gorgeous? And then there is the sticker. Yeah, I about collapsed when I saw that. But Patsy, I'm going to give you a measurement of this beautiful tray. I love the shape of it. There's no other interest. I just love it. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put sold in for Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. I appreciate it. Write you down for that. Put this down here. Okay. Thank you, Patsy. Congratulations. Beautiful piece. Okay, I'm just gonna put the perfume bottle up now. And I think I'm gonna start it at 45, which I think is a reasonable price for this. I'm gonna take it all apart so I can show it to you. So here's the stopper. And it's shaped like a heart. I'm going to show you the bottom. And I love all this gold that is in here. And here's the top. And now down on the bottom, there's leaves on the bottom here. I'm going to show you the designer here. It's right there in the sticker there. If you want to look him up, there are some of his pieces on eBay. And here's the bottom. And I'm going to give it a quick measurement. With the lid. Let's see how tall it is with the lid. It is gorgeous. 8.5 inches tall. And I'm going to give you the width of it. It is about 2.5 inches wide. This way. If you guys want to think about this one, you can always email me later or let me know in the chat. It is gorgeous. Let me show you up here again. Look at all that pretty gold. It's kind of like kind of looks like a copperish kind of gold. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Maybe if I put it over here, you can see a little bit better the shape of it. Okay. I'm going to set this back down. I think I sip my water. And let's see. Okay, I did that one. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Let's see. My next is going to start at 28. Put that up. Look at this, guys. Beautiful daisy and button. I love the shape of it. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's no flea bites in it either. Look at the bottom of it. It's a pretty large serving bowl. Going to give you a measurement of it. And it stands, it's 8 inches wide. And it is 4 inches tall. Let me put over here in this light right here. That's where I'm trying to get to. Beautiful, gorgeous. You guys want to think about that? Thank you, Patsy. Gorgeous. So pretty. Okay, if there's no other interest, I'm going to put in sold for Patsy. Okay. Yay, Patsy. Thank you so much, Patsy. You're going to love this. So pretty. It's beautiful. Congratulations. I'm going to put it over here with your tray. Don't go anywhere because, like I said, I got lots of glass, and I haven't gotten even to the stunning pieces I have. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. I believe this is the only one I have. Okay. My next one is going to be 26. Put that up, okay. And look at another daisy and button. Now this is kind of like a rectangle shape. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Nothing wrong with it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all that sparkle. There's no chips on it. It's in perfect condition. Can I measure it? It is 9.5 inches wide by 6. 9.5 by 6. Thank you, Patsy. Beautiful. Beautiful piece of eye candy, that's for sure. If there's no other interest, I'm going to put in sold for Patsy. Got some gorgeous pieces coming toward your way, Patsy. Gonna put in sold for you, hon. Congratulations. Yay. Gonna put it over here with your tray. Okay. Did I do everything over here? Yes. Okay. Yep. And if you guys are watching this later, all you have to do is email me and I'll let you know what is still available. You can also leave me a comment in below and I'll get back to you and let you know, okay? Okay, I'm going to move over here to some of my items here. Let's see, I'm going to start with these. My next is going to start at 26. And you're going to get all of these items that I'm going to show you. Now these, I believe, are like little butter plates. I believe these are EAPG. I know, that's my problem too, is I love it all. So there's 3 of them, the little butter plates. And then this one's kind of like a little bowl. Let's see how big this one is 6 inches. So this one, the little butter plates are a little bit smaller than this one here. And then there are 3 plates. Let me show them to you. Can't remember if they're all the same pattern. See, oh no, one of them's fetting. So look at this yellow one. I believe this is EAPG. And these are 7 inches. So you're going to get 2 of them. There's 2 of these. And then there's also a Fenton daisy and button plate here. Now this one does have a little chip right there. So you're going to get all three of the plates, but this one does have a little chip on the edge, which I just showed you. And then the 3 EAPG like little butter plates. And then you're going to get this little EAPG bowl. If you guys want to think about them. So you're going to get all of them for $26. Okay. I'll set these down carefully. Carefully. I'm actually going to put them right here in the box. Okay, now let's move on to, let's see. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to leave that 26 up there because you're going to get all of these also for $26. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these. Beautiful green daisy and button. Look at the shape of these. I've never seen this shape before. So there are 6 of them, and there's nothing wrong with them. 1, 2. They don't glow. I already tried. 3, 4. I'm just checking all the edges, and I've already checked them. There's nothing on them. And then here is the 6th one. No, there's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 of them. I thought there were 6, but no, there's 5. Look at them. I've never seen these before. I know I love them. I love this green. I thought for sure that when I got them, I was like, oh, maybe they might glow, but they don't. But I think they're just beautiful. So yeah, you're going to get all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can count. Long day. Okay. Patsy, were you in for these? I can't remember now. I believe you were, right? Yes. Okay, let me put these back and I'm sold them for you, Patsy. They are just so pretty. Put lots of jelly beans in them. Okay. Okay, Patsy, I'm going to write you down for those. Thank you, Patsy. Congratulations. Those are so pretty. Yeah, got you. Gotcha. Okay. My next are going to start at 16. And these are Fenton. And they are either sherbet or champagne glasses. Going to get you up close. See, I'm going to show you guys something. I believe I showed it on Trisha's sale too. But this is Anchor Hocking. And this is Fenton. You can tell, see, the Fettons are the points are a little bit sharper. And then Anchor Hocking is kind of more of a round feel on them. And then here is the bottom of them. Okay. I'm going to give you a measurement of them. These are, you're going to get both of them. Sorry, I didn't put that up. They're going to be 16. There we go. I will measure them. I even think you could even just put like a little tea light candle in them if you wanted to. And the opening is 3.5 inches, and they stand 4 inches tall. I love these. And I look at there's even hobnails down here on the bottom. So pretty. Okay, if you guys want to think about them. Pretty sparkly out here too. Okay, and I'm going to put these back over here. Let's see. Why not? Let's bring it. Let's bring it, guys. I'm going to bring it. Okay. Okay, my next one's going to start at 58. It is stunning, gorgeous. I do have a lot to say about it. I'm going to tell you about it. Look at this. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to show it to you first. This is EAPG, and the pattern is called Van Dyke. It is Daisy and Button, Steubenville, Ohio, from 1863 to 1891. And it's going to start at $58. And it is in perfect condition. It is gorgeous. See how the V's are in here? And then look at the bottom. It is a vase. I'm going to go slow. I forgot to check it with a black light. I forgot to do that. Let me check it, guys. I do have my light right here. No, it does. I can see a little bit of green in there, but I don't think you guys are going to see it. But yeah, you can see a little bit of green here. Maybe you guys can see it. But it is, woo. This blue is stunning. And I'm going to give you a measurement. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, thanks, guys. I see Patsy at 60. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Look at the rim up there. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Show you the bottom again. I'm going to give it a measurement. Okay, let's see. It stands 6.5 inches tall, and the opening is 4. And it's a very thick glass. Yeah, now that the light's not on it, I can see some green in here. Very light. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Isn't it gorgeous? I've never seen one of these before. And I probably never will again. Probably never will again. It is gorgeous. I just think it's so cool with these, the V's on here. Huh. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, I'm going to put in sold. Thank you, Patsy. I see Patsy at 70. Thank you, Sabrina. Hey, Patsy. It's coming to you. Oh, it is beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? I've never seen anything like this. It is perfect condition. Congratulations, Patsy. I'm going to put this right over here on my table so nobody knocks it over. Okay. Okay, my next is going to start at 16. Beautiful piece, Patsy. do have a beautiful other piece of fenton. And this does have the blue crest up on the top and is a vase. I'm going to give it a measurement. Let me check this. I guess I was slacking. I didn't check any of my glass today. This is an older piece. I don't believe this is stamped. No, probably had a sticker on it at one time. You're welcome. Then here's the bottom. I'll give it a measurement. So pretty. I love this blue. Is gorgeous. It is 4.5 inches tall, and the opening is 4.5 inches. You guys want to think about this piece of fenton. Like I said, this is an older piece. The sticker is gone. Okay. So pretty. And I will put this to the side. Oops. Let me grab my other piece here. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to put you in sold for you, hon. I appreciate that. Yay. Yay, Patsy. That is a beautiful piece. I'm going to write you down. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, I do have another beautiful fenton vase. And this one is going to be 22. And it is for this beautiful blue cornucopia by Fenton. And I love how it's sitting on this blue vase. And it's in my hand, and I can see a little bit of green and a blue. So let me get my black light on it. It does have a little bit of green in it. That just means it's an older piece. Make sure it's not stamped. Nope. So it probably had a sticker on it at one time. I'm going to get up close so that you can see it. Love the shape of it. And of course, all the beautiful ruffles. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Pretty blue. Let's see. The base of it is 5 inches. And it stands 6 inches. And it is 5.5 inches in width. So here is the inside. And then here is the bottom. And you know what? $22 for this piece of Fenton is a steal of a deal. Because that is the lowest I'm going to go. Patsy. Okay, and I'll move on to my next piece. Kind of reminds me of like the Jack in the Pulpit as this goes up here. Okay. Put this to the side. You guys can always let me know in the chat, or you can email me later. Okay. Set this down. I am going to do my next piece. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, guys. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to write you down. I'm going to write you down, hon. That was for the blue crest. That blue crest is stunning. Thank you, Patsy. I appreciate it. Wait until you see this next piece. I tell you, I got some amazing pieces today. Okay, just a second, because I wrote it down. Just want to make sure I'm reading the right pieces. And this piece is going to be 28. All the prices I'm giving today, those are going to be my final. Those are my bottom pieces. My bottom price, I mean. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this tray. This is a very old Daisy and Button by Brockner tray. And it's called the fan shape, as you can tell by the edges here. And it does have a dot print that goes along the edge. It is absolutely stunning. I'm trying to get it in the light here. And it's pretty large. I mean, this would be beautiful with your anything on it, but like your vintage perfume bottles, your jewelry. I just love the shape of it. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. I believe it is from the late 1800s. Measure it. And it is 11 inches across by 8 inches. 11 by 8. And it's a pretty thick glass. I'm going to get up close. And then here is the glass right here. It's a pretty thick glass. Isn't it a beautiful? It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then there it is. I'm going to give you a measurement how tall it is. Probably just maybe an inch. About an inch and a half. Hi, yippee-yi-yo. How are you, hon? I just love the shape of it. And it's in very good shape. There's not even a scratch in it. Not a scratch in it. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, let me check it on light. Didn't check this either. Oh my gosh, it does have green in it. Look at that green in it. Boy, I was slacking today, not checking my glass. Yeah, that's just because of the age of it. It's a very old piece of Bruckner from Daisy and Button. Gosh, it is stunning. Of course, I'm thinking of putting cupcakes on here now. I'm doing awesome. Okay, I see Patsy at 30. I see Yippee at 32. Thank you, guys. Trying to get the glare on there so they can see there's no scratches on it. Very beautiful. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can still see the green and stuff. After you put the black light off of it, you can still see the green in it. So pretty. You guys can see a little bit of the green. Thank you, Yippee. I see Yippee at 38. Of course, Patsy, this will go with that tray that you just got. See Patsy at 40. I appreciate it, guys. I see Yippee at 42. Look at all these little dots. The dots, you can feel them. They're not pressed out, they're pressed in. Let's see Patsy at 50. Gorgeous. I wasn't kidding when I was telling you guys I had some amazing glass today. So if anybody's rewatching this later, thank you, Yippee. I appreciate that. Okay, I see Yippee at 42. Oh, I see Patsy at 50. Congratulations, Patsy. This is so beautiful. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And congratulations, Patsy. And I appreciate Yippee. Can I write you down for that, Patsy? I'm going to put it over here with your other stack of Daisy and Button. We're going to call you the Daisy and Button girl. Write you down. Congratulations, Patsy. A beautiful piece. Certainly is. Okay, now I have a beautiful piece I have to show you guys. I'm going to start these at 80 because I had to pay up for these, but I told them that was okay. Trying to grab them. There are 4 of these plates. Look at these plates. You're welcome, Patsy. And these are beautiful Fenton Blue Crest plates. I'm going to set them down so I can get up close to show you. These are gorgeous. I'm going to get too close so you can see the blue on them. Now these are the older ones. They probably had a sticker on them. So these are probably from the 50s. Let me just check this blue. I'm not seeing very, very little green on the blue. Very little. So I'm going to give you a measurement of them. These are gorgeous. I can see these on your Easter table. I mean, of course, I'd want to use them every morning. They are gorgeous. And they are 8.5 inches. And you're going to get all 4 of them. I'm trying to check to make sure there's no scratches on them. No, there's not very many scratches on them. I'm trying to get to the glare on them so you can see there's no big gouges out of them. But here they are, and you're going to get all 4 of them. First one with the blue crest. And then I'm going to show you the back of this one. So here are those 2. And then here are the other 2. Beautiful Fenton milk glass with a blue crust on them. And they are 8.5 inches wide. I would love to have this in the cake plate, the cake stand. That would be absolutely gorgeous too. If you guys wanted to think about these beautiful Fenton blue crest plates with a milk glass. The milk glass in this blue just sets it off. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So if you guys want to think about these beautiful Fenton plates, and you're going to get all 4 for $80. Okay. Now put these to the side if you guys want to think about them very carefully. Okay. Let me move over here to grab my other things. I got a piece here I was going to keep because I love it. It is so pretty. And I'm going to start it at 16. It is this beautiful Nippon dish. Does have moriag in it in here. You can feel it in here. But look at those beautiful flowers. And they are all hand painted. The only thing that is wrong with it is like there's some of the little bit of gold rubbing off on the handle, like right here. There's a little bit of gold rubbing off. Thank you, Sabrina. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. And it is Nippon. Sorry. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. I just love this. Give you a measurement of it. It's beautiful. It looks like it's maybe 8 inches. Let me see. 7.5. 7.5 by 3.5. Okay, if there's no other interest besides Sabrina, I'm going to write it down for her. So pretty, Sabrina. I'm going to get up closer so you can see the flowers in there. Beautiful. Now you know why I wanted to keep it, because I just love it. Just a very beautiful little tray. Keep your jewelry in there, right, Sabrina? Okay, I'm putting it still for you, Sabrina. Appreciate that. Congratulations. I can write you down. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to grab this. Did that. Grab these. I just think this is very pretty. Welcome. And I'm going to say this is $14. So glad you're feeling better. It is for this vintage mirror. I'm going to get close so you can see the design in here. So there's kind of like a hard plastic that's over here. And I believe that's some kind of material in there. To me, it looks like this material looks like something from France or something. It's absolutely gorgeous, that material that's in there. It is on this long handle. And it is a beautiful shaped mirror. And it is up here, around here is gold. And then the handle is silver. I'm making sure I don't see any stamps on here. I don't see any stamps on here. I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to show you the handle a little bit closer here. So yeah, that's just, the handle is silver tone. Then up here around the mirror is the gold. I just love this print that's in the back. Mirror, mirror on the wall. And then the mirror itself does have like a bevel around the edge here. So the materials in there is gold, pink, and blue. Thank you, Patsy. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty. I think this is something either from the 40s or the 50s. There's no other interest. I'm going to put in sold for Patsy. Oh, let me give you a length of it too, Patsy. It's pretty large. Pretty large. It is 14 inches long. Let's set this down. I'm going to write you down, Patsy. Appreciate that. Congratulations. Write you down. Okay. Nice, Patsy. Okay, I'm going to start off with this book at $9. I did look this book up on eBay, and I was pretty surprised about this book. And it is in mint condition, except for the cover on it. It is a Bonnie book. And I'm going to take the cover off. I believe this was just stored on the shelf, and I believe it was never touched. It is in mint condition, except for what I just showed you the cover, because I went to go open it up to look at the pages, and you could tell that it was never even opened up at all. It is in perfect condition. I'm going to show you guys some of these pages in here. I just love the print in here. Some of the pictures in here are just the sweetest pictures. And let me give you a date on here. 19 is that 30? 48, 1948. Look at this. I mean, look at just that little mouse right there. So cute. Thank you, Sabrina. It is. You could tell that nobody looked at it because I can't even get the page down. And every page is in perfect condition. There's no even bed marks. Look at that little kitty cat in there. Oh my gosh. This one's Pussycat, Pussycat. This one's Jack and Jill. The graphics on here are just gorgeous. Ride a cock horse. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Look at Mary. I could show you this book all day long. There are just so beautiful pictures in here. Of course, I'm just and looking at them. Look at this. Rain, rain, go away. So freaking cute. You're going to love that, Sabrina. Like I said, it's in perfect condition. Look at there's a little bee in the paw in the back. Okay, I'm going to put it so for you, Sabrina. Congratulations. Yay. Write you down for that, Sabrina. Like I said, I think the cover just got ruined from being up on the shelf. Maybe they put it in and out or whatever, but I don't believe anybody ever opened it. Beautiful, beautiful book. So pretty. I'll write you down for that book. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? She's horrible. It's okay, Jules. Okay. Let's see. I am going to do some vintage postcards. Let's see. Congratulations, Sabrina. Yay! Is this your first? Of course it is, right? Oh, congratulations. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sabrina. So happy for you. So happy for you. That's awesome, Sabrina. Okay, here's the first one. This one is these postcards are gorgeous. And they're all, I believe they're all from Germany. And they're like 120 to 125 years old. Okay, they are all in their little sleeves. And one of them had a stamp on it, but it wasn't dated. So I looked up the stamp. And I can't believe how much money they want for the stamps on the back of these postcards. I was like, what? Yeah, if you go on eBay, you can check out the prices of these stamps. Look at that. See these stamps that are in the back? They are worth money. And this one is dated, hard to see. I think it says 1903. And I love reading what they write right on here. So this is the first one. This one's cute too. I mean, these are in really awesome shape for their age. Let's get up close so you can read it. This one is dated. It's hard to see. So that's the second one. And I love the green that's on here, up here. Okay, and then the third one. This is so cute. Look at, there's a little Easter egg right here. And they're in that old car. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see a date on this one, but I know they're all either 120 to 125 years old. And I love reading all the stuff that they write on there. So that's the third one. And then this is the fourth one. So cute. Look at that Easter egg. The Easter egg cart. Thank you, Sabrina. Oh, I see Patsy first. Then I'm going to show you the back. This one says 1908 right here. Right there. You can feel the flowers, kind of like a 3D effect. So we're going to get all four of them. Thank you, Sabrina. Here's the first one. Then the second one. And then the third one. Sabrina. Look at the little bunny. Stinking cute. And then the fourth one. Love that Easter basket with all the eggs in there. Are you out, Patsy, hon? Because I see Sabrina is 16. Just let me know, okay? I'm going to put these away for Sabrina. And they'll all come back in their little cases, Sabrina. So pretty. Look at his face. Thank you, Patsy. I know. That's awesome. Look at his face. So beautiful. I mean, they're just like artwork. Congrats, Sabrina. I'm going to put these to the side for you. Okay. My next is going to start at 12. I'm not sure who made this, but I had to get it because I love it. Look at this Trojan horse. Look at his mane. You're welcome, Sabrina. Love the shape of his mane. He's got red eyes. And he's kind of like a caramel color. Thanks, Sabrina. Isn't it so cool? See, there's a sticker right there, but I have no idea what it is. I'm going to give it a measurement. Very different. I've never seen something like this. But I had to get it out. I thought it's beautiful. It is 6.5 inches tall by 5 inches. There's no other interest. I'm going to put in sold for Sabrina. Guys, can you hear my dog? My dog snoring. She's funny. Isn't it neat? Okay, I'm putting still for you, Sabrina. Congratulations. Very different. I apologize if you guys can hear my dog. She's very tired. Oh my goodness. Okay, got you down. Okay. My next also is going to start at 12. It is for the Fran Fretter sugar and creamer set. It's kind of like a purplish. I'm going to set the set the sugar down so I can show you the creamer. See, there's a beautiful opalescent that's through the white here. Kind of looks like a pearl. And it does have silver on here. And then here is the spout. And then look at on the inside, it's all got the pearl in there also. And it is Fran Fretter. And I don't think anybody ever used it. It is in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it. Show you the sugar bowl. This purple is just so pretty. And it also has the opalescent that goes around here in the white. Show you the lid. And there's no chips on it. Here's the inside. Like I said, I don't think it was ever used. So pretty. You guys want to think about that? Take a sip of my water. Okay, my next is going to start at 12. And it is for salt and pepper shaker. And they are Frank Coma. And they are the Potter Blue. And they both have the stoppers in them. Now give them a measurement. I've never seen salt pepper shakers where the salt comes out the side of it. Give you a measurement of them. And they are 3 inches tall. Okay. Very different, very mid-century. Okay, my next is going to start at 18. This is for this beautiful teapot. It is a beautiful green. I'm put that up. It is 18. And these were made in the 50s. I'm going to set it down so I can take the lid off. Here's the lid. It's got like a little swirl. Can you hear her snoring? She's so funny. Then here's the top. Then here's the bottom of it. Look at this handle. And it is a ceramic. And there is some crazing on the inside of it here. And I'm going to show you on the bottom. It is made by, it is the Lou Ray Pastels. And I believe these are from the 50s. Give you a measurement of it. This is so cute. And of course, I just love this color. Give you a measurement of it. And this one was going to be 18. Blu-ray Pastels. It is 9 inches wide and it stands about 5.5 inches tall. You guys want to think about that? I just love the shape of it. Okay. Put that back under here. You guys want to think about that? Carefully. Okay. Okay, let me take a walk over here and grab something else. Let's see. I'm going to do these. Now, these are very Art Deco. And I'm going to say they're going to be $9. And they're beautiful amethyst glass. And they have little trays with them. Maybe they look black, but they're amethyst. You know what? I'm going to put my light on it so you can see how pretty the amethyst is. And they are open sugar and creamer. Maybe you can't see. Oh, can't see that. Put it over here. Yeah. See how it's not as dark as it is showing on screen, but look at the handle on them. Let me put that up. They're only going to be $9. Look at the little spout on here. Maybe you can see the color of them now. But look at the shape of the handle. They come on these little platters. So this is the creamer. And then this is the open sugar bowl. This purple is so pretty. It reminds me of a starburst. Look at the shape of the handles. And they both come on these little, their own little plates. Sits right in there. Love the shape. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are pretty old, and I can't believe how delicate these handles are. And there's nothing wrong with them. But they're little plates. So that sugar and creamer set was going to be $9. If you guys want to think about that. Very different. Okay. I'm going to set these back over here. Carefully. I got so much glass out here. My goodness. It's going to be fun putting all this away. Juliet, stop snoring. Put the stuff away. I wish you could help me. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this piece. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. And then I'll do those. Okay. One second, guys. Okay, my next is going to start at 14. I do have another lot of 4 vintage Germany postcards that are 120, 125 years old, and they are beautiful. Okay, my first one, take it out of the sleeve. And these are in perfect condition. Here's the first one. Look at her basket and her eyes. Oh my gosh. And her beautiful dress. And this one is stamped. It's hard to see. This one looks like also it says 1909, I think, on there. So this is the first one. And the second one. They're just, like I keep saying, they're just all a piece of artwork. And I think some of these are lithographs on here. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. Look at the basket of chicks there. You can get close so you can see them. I believe this one also is. This one says 1914 on the back. So that is the second one. I see Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. These are just so gorgeous. I love this one. Oh, this is just so cute. And it is in perfect condition. Let me see if I can read the date. I think this one's 1906. Look at this one. Look at his face. And then here is the back. And then the fourth one is beautiful. So pretty. A joyful Easter. Look at the Easter bunnies. And Lily of the Valleys. And this one says, I think this one says 1911 on the back. Okay, if there's no other interest besides Patsy, I'm going to put in sold for her for these four. Just beautiful cards. Okay, and I'm going to put in sold. Congratulations, Patsy. Put these off my screen so I can put in sold for you. Congratulations, Patsy. I'm going to write you down, hon. Put those over there. Okay, my next is going to start at 16. And it is for this Miss America bowl. Beautiful pink. And I don't see any scratches in it. I don't think they were ever used. Beautiful Miss America. Perfect for Easter. Hopefully you guys can see how pretty this pink is. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. And it is 10.5 inches by 6.5 inches. So it's all smooth. Thank you, Patsy. It's all smooth on the outside. And then you can feel the diamond points on the back. Patsy, would you like the last one? I also have one more. I had 3 of them together. Just let me know, Patsy. If not, I'll just save it for my next sale. And I'm going to put it here with your other one. So you have 2 now. I'm going to re-show this again. Because I don't believe anybody was here when I was showing it earlier. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, I'm going to put that up on the screen. She's going to start at 25. I think she is from the 50s, and she does have the rubber face and her bottle. And I don't believe there's any stains on her. I don't see any rips on her. I'm not even sure who she's made by. I think she's kind of like maybe a Russian style. But she does have the rubber face. I'll show you the side of her head here. Isn't she just so cute? I think she's adorable. Let me give you a measurement of her. If you guys are rewatching this later, just email me and I'll let you know if she's still available. And she is, let's see, I put her down the table. About 21 and a half inches long. And she does have blue eyes. See, her bottle is attached to her hand. So she'll never lose her bottle. You guys want to think about her. Okay. And she doesn't even smell either. I'm sure she was very, very much loved. Okay. Just wanted to re-show her because I'm not sure if everybody saw her. Let's see, right back there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab my next item. And they're going to be 14. And it is for another sugar and creamer set. And this set goes with the teapot I just showed you, the Luray pastels. Look at the shape of the handle on this. I love how the handle goes flat to the top of the creamer. Pretty green. There's the handle. And then here's the sugar bowl. I love the handles on here. Love the shape of it. And this set is going to be $14. Then here's the inside. I don't think this one has a stamp on it. No, this one does. And it is the Luray pastels. Like I said, I believe these are from the 50s. Beautiful ceramic. You guys want to think about them? Okay. Put these down. Carefully. Okay, let me grab this big platter. I think either of these platters would be beautiful for Easter. So I'm going to give you a choice of either platter for $25. And I'll put that up. I wish I had 5 hands sometimes. My husband would say, yeah, no, you don't. He wouldn't want me to have 5 hands. Okay, we're going to do choice on these. Now, this is the Franciscan ware, which is from California. And this one's going to be for $25. Look at this beautiful green. I love this green. This would be so pretty at Easter time. Put maybe a little an Easter assemblage on here. Whatever you'd like to put on here. It is very large. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the back. Where it does say the Franciscan ware. California. Let me give you a measurement of it. And I don't believe it was ever used. My antique guy said it was basically still in the boxes. So it's perfectly gorgeous. Not even scratch on it. Let's see. It is large. It is 13 and a half inches wide. Beautiful. You guys want to think about that? And then the other choice is this gorgeous Bavarian tray, which is stunning. Let me get you up close. Look at the beautiful flowers. This was all hand painted. And I love the gold trim that goes around the edge here. And it does say Bavaria on the back. There's the stamp. And I'll give you a quick measurement of that. These flowers are so pretty, like purple, pink, and green. Pretty for your perfume bottles, maybe some vintage cocktail glasses, the Fenton champagne glasses. 14 inches by 10. 14 by 10. Isn't it just gorgeous? There's no scratches on it either. I'm trying to get in the glare so you can see there's no scratches on it. It is beautiful. Okay. So that'd be for your choice for each of those platters. I'm actually just going to go over some items, guys, because I believe that was my last item. Kind of went quick. But if you guys go back and rewatch later, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're interested in anything, just email me, okay? But now I'm just going to do a quick recap on some of the items. Okay, I'm first going to start over here so I remember. I have one left because Patsy has the other two. I do have one more Miss American plate. And you know what? I think this one's got a little couple of scratches on it. I'm just taking a look at it. Yeah, this one's got a little bit of scratching on here. So this one's going to be $14. If anybody would like this one, it does have a little bit of scratching, like right there. It's nothing major, no gouges in it, just a little bit of scratching right there. So this one's going to be $14 if anybody would like that one. Miss American plates. So pretty. Okay. And let's see. This did not sell. I'm going to lower the price. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to start it at $28. This is another Daisy and Button Brockner, which is from the late 1800s. It is called the fan-shaped bowl. Wait a minute. Did I already sell this? Patsy, did you already get this and I didn't write it down? No, I don't think you got this. No. Right? Unless I didn't write it down. No, I don't believe you got this, Patsy. If you guys wanted to think about this one, it's absolutely gorgeous. It matches the two trays that you got, Patsy. This one's going to be for $28. It's pretty. It's called a Master Berry Bowl. Let me give you a quick measurement. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's pretty thick glass, too. It is 10 inches. And it is 4 inches tall. So how thick this glass is. Okay. Very pretty. And you know what? I'm going to make sure. I don't think, because I think I started with this and I didn't see if it had any glow to it. Let me check. I really didn't check any of my glass. Shame on me. It does have like a little bit of green. So that, you know, that again just shows the age of it. It's probably over 120 years old. Okay. You guys want to think about that? Just email me. Let me put this down here. Carefully. And let's see. What else did sell? Got those. Okay, now this is another old plate. This is very old. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to write you down for that. Well, there, now you got all three pieces together. That's awesome. I'm going to put soul for you, Patsy. Appreciate that. Congratulations. Another stunner of a piece. Okay. I'm going to lower the price to $16 on this. This is another very old piece. And I'm going to tell you the information about it. This is Daisy and Button. And I'm going to start it. I'm sorry, I didn't put it up. Let me put it up on screen. This is another old piece. It is Richard and Hartley Glass Company from 1886. And it is with the crossbars. This is so pretty. I'm going to show you the crossbars on here. Another very old glass company. And that one's going to be for $16 if anybody like that. Don't yell, Patsy, right? New York taxes are the worst. Oh, I'll tell you about it. Thank you, Patsy. And it sits like this. Very old piece. Okay, if there's no interest, I'm going to put in Sophia, Patsy. Very pretty. I love the shape of it. Congratulations. I'll write you down for those. That one. Okay, I just had, oh, here's my pens up here. And I said 16, right? Yes. Okay. And I'm going to do, I do have another lot of vintage Easter cards. I'm going to put these down with your stuff, Patsy. Boy, you got some gorgeous glass. Let me tell you. Stunning. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, I'm just going to take these out of the sleeve. And these are going to start at 14. Put that up. Okay, the first one is beautiful. Taking it out. Here we go. Going to get up close. With best Easter wishes. Look at her beautiful dress. And there's the Easter eggs. I don't think this one was ever mailed. But it does say their name on there. Then this one is gorgeous. So beautiful. Look at that bunny. And then the third one is cute. It's got little gnomes on it. Little gnomes with a bunny. And then the fourth one, take it out. I love reading the backs of them. I could probably be here all day reading all the back of them. This one is beautiful. Whoops, I dropped it. Right here. I got it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at her beautiful dress. And a little basket of chicks. This one has a lot of writing on the back. This one says 1910 on the back there. Look at all the writing back there. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you guys want to think about them, put them right here. Okay, I'm going to go over these Fenton dishes, and they were $80. They're gorgeous. And they are the blue crust plate. And they're 8.5 inches. And I believe these are from the 50s. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to put those in your pile also. With your other cards right here. And I'll put sold in for you. Appreciate that. Like I said, these don't even have a scratch in them. I don't think they were ever used. And there are 4 of these beautiful Fenton blue crust milk glass plates. And they are 8.5 inches. And there are 4 of them. Beautiful plates. If you guys want to think about them, you can always email me later. Okay? They are just stunning. This blue is gorgeous. Okay? And I'm going to show you my Italian bottle here, which was $45. This is absolutely gorgeous too. Move my plate right here. Look at this bottle. And I love like all the copper gold that's in there. Then there is the maker there. Trying to get it close. So you can see the maker there. And I love the bottom. They've got leaves down here on the bottom. And it's pretty wide. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to show you this stopper. It's a heart. It's all glass. Then here is the top. Nothing wrong with it, except being absolutely gorgeous. This is amazing. Show you the back. But see how the bottom's all pressed with leaves. If you guys want to think about that, so pretty. This would be so pretty on a tray. One of my beautiful trays I have here. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to show you these. Carefully. Are you passed out, Jules? She's like, yeah, I'm passed out. Okay. I'm just being very careful. Okay, let's see. I got this one. This one. Okay, now these are going to be $12. And this is Fenton. And these are the little Fenton sugar and creamer opalescent. Aren't they so cute? Nothing wrong with them. Look at the gorgeous hobnails on it. I'm going to give you a measurement. Now this is the open sugar. Let's see. Just so stinking cute. They are 2 inches by 3.5 inches. So these are going to be $12 if you like those. Nothing wrong with them. Okay. And I'm going to go over these plates. I have a beautiful Francoma bowl. It's going to be $16. And I love this green. I love the shape of this bowl. I love the handles right here. How they make the handle right here. And it is Francoma. I'll give you a measurement of that, which is 10 inches by, I can see a big strawberry shortcake in here or something. I'm hungry. By 7. So this one's going to be for 16. Beautiful green that is very, very popular now. And then this one, I'm going to lower the price. This one's going to be $14. And it's the Francoma platter. Oh, well, it's like kind of like a little serving tray. Same green. It does say Francoma on the back. Okay. Put these back. Okay, guys, I think I went over everything. I believe. Let me just check here. Okay. Yeah, I did. Just checking my stuff. I think I did do everything. And if you guys are rewatching later, I do have one Miss American bowl left. The pink one. That was for $16. Well, there's a lot of items left. So if you guys go back and rewatch this, please give me a thumbs up and just email me. Put my email up on the screen. cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. Just let me know if you guys are interested in it, and I will let you know if it's still available. I probably won't be shipping until probably maybe Tuesday of next week. So if you guys have any questions, you can always email me, and you can always drop a comment in the comments below if you're interested also in anything. And I will see you guys the next time. And you guys have a great evening, and I appreciate you guys coming in. Bye, guys. Have a good night.